Sharpen your nerves and steady your hand. We're riding through a haunted land. First stop's the city of shadow and fame. Vampire the masquerade sings his dark refrain. Whispers in alleys, power to claim. One wrong step, you'll never be the same. Then it's mall doors closing tight. Dead rising brings a zombie fight. Frank's got his camera, swinging a chair. Crowds of the dead just everywhere. And over the hill, that castle stands tall. Dracula's curse haunts the night for us all. Symphony of the night plays sweet gothic tunes, with Alucard walking beneath the pale moon. So saddle up at the retro rodeo, where the games are old, but the fear still grows. Sharpen your nerves and steady your hand. We're riding through a haunted land.
Howdy.
Take a picture if you dare. In fatal frame, there's ghosts everywhere. The shutter clicks with a flash of pain. Each photo's a memory that screams your name. Young girls run where shadows creep. In Clock Tower 3, you'll lose your sleep. And haunted ground whispers soft but
howdy, folks.
at your side as you flee the fire. A twisted tale in a garden of thorns. Rule of rose, a strange and forlorn. Children crow with secrets untold. A story of sorrow and cages of gold. Some chains can't break, some demons don't die. The suffering screams where the tortured lie. And manhunt stalks with the predator's breath. Each shadow could lead you straight to death. And Garcia rides with his demon bride. In shadows of the damned, love won't hide. While trapped lay snares in a castle of dread. A hunter of souls with her victims misled. So settle up at the retro rodeo, where the games are old, but the fear still grows. Gather round fire, hear the cowboys sing of haunted nights and the chills they bring. Now partner, if you're ready, take a deep breath and hold on tight, as the past is still alive, and it's riding with us tonight.
Tiptoe down the hallway, echoes in the gloom. Claw marks on the ceiling, blood drips in the room. You reach for me with broken hands, but I've got something you don't understand. Through my lens, your secrets bare. Every wound, each twisted stare. Don't be shy, the flash won't lie. Say cheese now while you die. Click, snap, caught your scream. Skin is tearing at the seam. Flash, pop, your jaw unspools. Teeth are falling just like jewels. Eyes wide open, bleeding bright. Frozen in the frame tonight. Every fracture, every tear. Captured, darling, crystal clear. Crooked necks and shattered spines, I collect them, mine, all mine. Fingers bent the wrong way round, hear them snap, oh what a sound. You thought to haunt, to terrify, but I will never let you die. Your agony's my souvenir, a photo that will never clear. Click, snap, I caught your scream. Skin is tearing at the seam. Flash, pop, your jaw unspools. Teeth are falling just like jewels. Eyes wide open, bleeding bright. Frozen in the frame tonight. Every fracture, every tear. Captured, darling, crystal clear. Rewind, replay, your suffering stays. Twitch and convulse in a loop for days. Torn ligaments, twisted bone. I frame your torment, you're never alone. Rivers of red on the silver plate. Every photo a crueler fate. Forever screaming, never free. You're just another part of me. Click, snap, the shutter bites. Ribs collapsing in the light. Flash, pop, so sugary sweet. I dance to the sound of your cracking feet. Bloodshot eyes and broken grin. You so beautiful, locked within. Every nightmare, every tear. Captured, darling, crystal clear. Click, snap, the shutter I dance to the sound of your cracking feet. Bloodshot eyes and broken grin, you're so beautiful, locked within. Every nightmare, every tear, captured, darling, crystal clear. Locked all over my album sings, pictures full of broken things. Curator shutters softly bright, you're my model of.
Blues to the firelight, pollen driving high in the sky. Tonight we're riding into darkness where the retro spooks still hide. So saddle up at the retro rodeo where the games are old, but the fear still grows. Sharpen your nerves and steady your hand. We're riding through a haunted land. First stops the city of shadow and fang. Vampire the masquerade sings his dark refrain. Whispers in alleys, power to claim. One wrong step, you'll never be the same. Then it's mall doors closing tight. Dead rising brings a zombie fight. Frank's got his camera, swinging a chair. Crowds of the dead just everywhere. And over the hill, that castle stands tall. Dracula's curse haunts the night for us all. Symphony of the night plays sweet gothic tunes, with Alucard walking neath the pale moon. So saddle up at the retro rodeo where the games are old, but the fear still grows. Sharpen your nerves and steady your hand. We're riding through a haunted land. Take a picture if you dare. In fatal frame, there's ghosts everywhere. The shutter clicks with a flash of pain. Each photo's a memory that screams your name. Young girls run where shadows creep. In Clock Tower 3, you'll lose your sleep. And haunted ground whispers soft but dire. A dog at your side as you flee the fire. A twisted tale in a garden of thorns. A rule of roses, strange and forlorn. Children crow with secrets untold. A story of sorrow and cages of gold. Some chains can't break, some demons don't die. The suffering screams where the tortured lie. And manhunt stalks with the predator's breath. Each shadow could lead you straight to death. And Garcia rides with his demon bride. In shadows of the damned, love won't hide. While trapped lay snares in a castle of dread. A hunter of souls with her victims misled. So saddle up at the retro rodeo where the games are old, but the fear still grows. Gather round fire, hear the cowboys sing of haunted nights and the chills they bring. Now partner, if you're ready, take a deep breath and hold on tight. As the past is still alive, and it's riding with us tonight.
Tiptoe down the hallway, echoes in the gloom. Claw marks on the ceiling, blood drips in the room. You reach for me with broken hands, but I've got something you don't understand. Through my lens, your secrets bare. Every wound, each twisted stare. Don't be shy, the flash won't lie. Say cheese now while you die. Click, snap, caught your scream. Skin is tearing at the seam.
Hello, everyone! Welcome to the Retro Rodeo, where we are retro. I am Rodeo, and today we are continuing our journey through Fatal Frame. The stream started just a couple of minutes late today. I'm working. I'm in the last final stages. Leary, welcome in. You are more than welcome to lurk and work while you're here. I just love having you here. I hope you have fun. I hope you get through your work just fine. And I'm glad to help you with that. The stream was just a couple of minutes late, as you guys may have noticed if you were very keen-eyed when we first came in. The Let's Learn Game Design overlay. I finally have it working. Almost. It's like 95% done. The only part of it I have left to figure out is how to make it so that it actually shuts itself down when the stream is finished. So that's almost ready. Please do not activate it yet. I think it is. I think it's turned on still. Maybe I'll just turn that off just for today. Hopefully by tomorrow we'll have it working in full. I'm quite proud of how all that turned out. So I will be more than happy for us to use the crap out of it in just as soon as I can figure out the last part of it. It has over 100 different game design micro topics that we can talk about. Lots of fun. I always like teaching you guys game design whenever I can, and that's a good way to do it. There we go. Okay, it's gonna be off just for today. Don't worry though, we're almost there for getting it to work. In the meantime, though, more Fatal Frame. We last time we got to day 3, or sorry, I guess it's night 3. And we're on a trek right now to head to the well, but we died. There was a couple of tough fights back to back. One really tough one against the guy with a sword. And then there was, all the stuff that happened after that. We couldn't keep up. So we're going to have to try again. But I do remember that we are making our way downtown. We're making our way to yeah, this is still here. We're making our way to the well. And we also spent a lot of time yesterday trying to figure out how the hell to open up this lock right here. And it turns out it was just in this room. You just have to sort of like get at the angle here. There it is. Actually, super easy. I was so confused because I was like, well, there's only so many places we can go. It's blocking the door. That's the only way out. But no, we were able to find it. Let's see. Let's check our camera here. Because we're like almost done getting this upgraded too, actually. Okay, we might need to use some of the lesser film for a minute here. I also was thinking about it, and like we're almost maxed out on the camera, and I think dang. I think it might be a better strategy moving forward to just take the easy shots. Don't try to push for the the zero shots at the last second. They're getting us killed. So best not to do that. Okay. I think I got a little wandery. Because actually, we need to go this way through this hall over there. This is, I think, where we fought the ghost samurai. I'm gonna call him samurai just because he has a sword. Where we fought the samurai guy. And samurai guy, it just rolls off the tongue so well. How could I not say it? Okay. Right in here, into the Buddha room. There we go. We have the ceremonial rope. And we need to do it. What is it? Right arm, right foot, left foot. Right, left, right, left. Damaged right hand. We use the rope. Plays this cutscene. It'll play the same scene every time. This might be a little extra hard too if we're using the lesser film. I'm gonna make it save state just before we get to this fight, just to make it easier, make it a little quicker. It's just to save time, really. This isn't like in Symphony of the Night where dying and having to retread your steps is part of the game process. All right. Save state. Let's do this. We're ready for him this time. I say that, but we're probably still going to get raffle stomped. Yeah, we got our teal carving. There's going to be some nasty sword work going on here. He is a nasty piece of work. Okay. No, we're too close. Oh, we did dodge it. Heck yeah. Camera angles are doing us no favors here, though. Where you at, dog? Where you at? Ah, oh, dang it. I was just about to hit him, too. Oh, he, like, shot some sort of ghost at me. No. That's it. We're done. We got lucky on that one. Oh, it still got us. That's cheaty. Ooh. Everything's all topsy-turvy. I'll take that just because we avoided that attack, right? Nope, 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 nope. No, we're caught on the wall. No, we missed that one. No, too slow. Too slow. I don't know how we avoided that one, but I'll take it. Oh, the good news is we can move through him. We can move through him if it's like while he's stunned like that. Oh, I don't know what just hit us, but it's no good. Keep running. Did we get? Ah, nice, we got him. And maintain, you know, I think half our health. That's a win for us in here. Heck yeah. Ooh, and we even have some medicine to top that up. Very nice. Okay. Whew. That was a tough one. And then I think we got into the fish tank room, and that was it. Like, we got in there, there's like multiple ghosts in there. They jumped us, and then that was it. We were done. Can we not get in there? Oh, there it is. I was like, how the hell do we get in there? That's where the save point is. Whew. Anything in the corner there? No. Okay. Ooh, I never looked back here before. Large monument on the other side of the fence. Could be a gravestone. Okay, where are we going? We are going to the right. To the left. To the left, to the left. To the right, to the right. Okay, this room's gonna be no bueno. No. Crap. Please don't tell me we just die right here. Man, that is a fast ghost, too. Like, I'm trying to take its picture here, and I just can't. Nope. Well, okay, this is why Wait. Ah, maybe I shouldn't have save stated. Loaded save state. Okay, well, let's just get back in there then. Oh boy. You know, I think we paid for... Yeah, let's take the one that pushes ghosts back. They're getting all up in our grill. Crap. Where is it? Again, it's just hanging out on the walls. Crap. There we go. Okay. Whew. At least there's not two of them in here like last time. Oh, that's some more of the I'm gonna call it medium film, the average film. Kind of like using the lesser film right now. Okay. Let's see here. We got Malice, Souls, Lost. Okay, and I know... Well, I'm pretty sure at least. We got the file for this. It's one that's labeled... Might be in scraps? Yeah, okay, here we go. Malice, Souls, Lost. So that would be 1347. 1347. Okay. And that means the password here is 1 3 4 7.
Oh my God!
Enter the backyard on the third night. All right, we're gonna hit up this save point that's right here, because who knows what kind of nasty's gonna come at us. Whatever it is, I'm sure it's nasty.
Howdy, partner.
Vagrant coming in with the Morrigan. I got it right this time with the Morrigan. Howdy. Hope you're having a great day. Morgan. Is it? Did I get it wrong again? It's not Morgana. No, I got it right. Okay, jeez, messing with me like that. Ah, whew. Glad to hear you're having an okay day. You know, some days that's the best you can hope for, right? It was an excellent troll. You got me. You got me good. We were able to beat the samurai guy. And actually through the water room too. You just missed that. But we're on the other side. We're at the well, which I thought something was going to happen when we got here. This is the only hint we have of where we're supposed to go. Decently well rested. I'm a little apprehensive? Tense. I'm a little tense. I was supposed to get a call from a government type worker today, and they never did call. And it was like, it must have been important. Oh! They definitely have the right number.
God.
Ooh, double shot. I was just gonna say, before I got jumped by that, they called me the other day, and I was on the road, so I couldn't really talk, so I told them to call me back today. So they definitely have the right number. You don't live in Vancouver? What, did your move to the moon successfully go through? You know, you told me that the catapult launch would work, and I didn't believe you, but you know, who's laughing now? Who's laughing now, Moon Man? I was able to be productive today, which, you know, I always like days where I'm productive. I am 95% done getting the Let's Learn Game Design Redeem working. I have it actually working. The only part of it I have left to fix is to make it so that it clears out the image at the end of the stream. That's the only part I have left to get working on it. The rest of it, it's all done. All 100 topics. Some of them actually more in depth than others. I do. That was kind of my thought with it, right? Yeah. I tried to get the class thing to work, and it just, in the logistics of it, didn't work. I realized going through, right? Pepperidge Farm remembers. I tried going through and getting it to work and realized that a lot of my curriculum has, and it's great for teaching in class. It has a lot of student participation that just doesn't translate well into a virtual space. And that's why I ended up not doing it. It just didn't transfer over well. As a teacher, it's really great when we're teaching in the classroom, right? getting them involved, getting the student involved with a topic will make it more memorable to them than if I'm just like lecturing to them. Yeah, that's exactly it. Some of them do work in groups. There's one, for example, where I talk about unsub, unfollow. There's one group project where it's like, where I'm talking about the importance of silhouettes in gaming. And to showcase this, I actually have a scene from Overwatch and like 8 different Overwatch characters that will suddenly flash onto the screen in different positions. To make it easier, I have the positions marked, spot 1, spot 2, spot 3, all the way through 8. But I shuffle around who appears in what spot. And it goes on the screen for a second. All you see is the silhouette of the character. But then I ask, if you were a sniper, which one of these characters would you want to shoot? To showcase the importance of silhouettes and the information that they give. Because, if you're a sniper, you want that one shot, one kill. You don't want to be shooting the tank. You want to be shooting some of the small squishy guys. So that's, showing like the importance of silhouettes. Is that with just a silhouette, even in a fraction of a second, you could still figure out something as important as who is the best sniper target. That's one such thing, right? I have another one where we talk about action beats in a scene, and I get, normally if I'm in class, I get the whole class to break into 4 different groups, usually about 10 people each, right? And from there, I basically say, okay, group A, you figure out what the action beats are in this video. The video I have is the scene from Uncharted 4 with Nathan Drake driving the Jeep down the hill. Something, my old boss. It's Nathan Drake driving the Jeep down the hill. And I basically say, okay, group 1, your job is to list all the action beats from 0000, the start of the thing, all the way to the first minute 20. And then group 2, you do 121 to 125 or to 225, It's quite involved and it works in group, in person. I don't think it would work on a stream, right? And that's just 2 examples. It's a really good exercise. It's a really good exercise in showing the importance of action beats. Doesn't transfer well over into a digital platform. Where you at, Spook? I can hear you. Ah, crap. I hate when they hide in the walls. Because there's nothing I can use as an indicator as where they are. Oh, that's also a really rapid attack. Wow, okay. Apparently they get to move faster than I can turn. Okay, that seems fair. I can't even find the frickin' guy. I don't know how I'm supposed to be able to find that. Like, when it spends 90% of the time in the wall, how am I supposed to find it? How was I supposed to know he's there, right? Like, what the hell? Oh, thank God. That also used up our glass stone, I believe. I think. Oh, there we go. But there's nothing else. If it means anything special. No. Okay, well, I'm gonna pull up that guide again, because I thought for certain it was that we were supposed to go to the well. But apparently that is not the case, so... Where the heck are we supposed to go? Okay. Ah, well, I think that's the Wandering Monk is the one that we just fought. Really hard, moves fast, teleports. I'm glad the guide also calls out how bullshit teleports are. Okay. Blocked path. The 3 people, yeah. Rubble room. Okay. The Cherry Atrium. I'm trying not to read too much, right? I do still want to do as much as I can, but... In the Cherry Atrium, which is this one, there's supposed to be something I can take a picture of. How is our film doing? Ooh, we got some Type 90, which I guess is the most powerful, would be my guess. Halfway to maxing out the camera. Or maxing out the range to max the camera, I should say. hit up this save point again. Okay, this will be like that water room. Yeah. Blood dripping from the ceiling. Oh, come on. Did you have to put them right in my way? We are going to have to deal with those guys probably when we get back. For now, though, the atrium. Oh, spooky! Oh, yeah, that's right. We got the teal... we got the teal talisman or something like that it's called. We got the teal thing. Should let us open one of these. I'm going to guess it might be this one. Yeah, here we go. Didn't we do this already? Or maybe we did it and then died. Like we might have done this last time. Or maybe it just reset. Who knows? Not quite. Okay, I think the bottom one is the one that we need to clear out. Yeah. There we go.
Oh my God!
There's a pedestal engraved with 4 Sanskrit characters. 4:44 p.m. Oh, you're on BC time. It's 5:43. Oh my God! You actually said Frank was right. Oh boy, don't let him hear that. Oh, Frank would have something to say to that. It's a book. Folklorist research. The mystery of the cabinet and the moonwell. The moonwell inside the moon shrine is hidden with a trick mechanism. The cabinet moves and opens up the entrance to the moonwell when a certain routine has been performed, but I have no idea how this is done. There is only a vague description of the trick device. Acquire the symbols from the 4 rope pullers and show the Himuro family master seal. This must mean that opening the door requires the symbols carried by the 4 priests participating in the ceremony and the Himuro family master's seal. However, now that the family has ceased to exist, there is no way of knowing how to acquire either the symbols or the seal. I'm guessing this is like 4 bosses we have to fight. And each one has one of these seals. And then we use it to, input the code. Okay. I think I recognized where one of those places were. No, we need file photos. Left side of a cabinet, some stone monument shows in the photo. Okay, that one I think might just be outside in the courtyard right here. Because it's got some kind of rope thing, I think. No, wrong way. There we go. Right here.
Kyrie, poor girl. It's too bad, but it must be sealed.
Crap, I hit the wrong button.
Shrine Maiden.
Get some distance. I think the problem is I can only lock onto him when his head's there. Oh, I think he shot some kind of ranged attack at us. All right, do I have to have the really crappy film? Do I have to have... I think I can upgrade to the better film. Okay. 30 still isn't a super lot, but it's better. Might need it. I'm super hurting here. No healing items, low health, yeah.
Kyrie, poor girl. It's too bad, but it must be sealed.
I was trying to get that little spirit that's chasing me. Because it's chasing hard. No, there, it got me. Holy cow. I couldn't even see it when I had the camera out. Nope, wrong way.
Kitty, poor girl. It's too bad, but it must be sealed.
Ah, there you go. Good thing I updated the save state. Okay, I guess he shot that ranged attack at me. Well, okay. Well, that was fun. Oh my god. I swear, I'm not this bad at this game. Okay. There we go. Okay, that got us one symbol.
Shrine Maiden. Her only purpose is to die.
Hard to disagree on that one. Kyrie has been acting strangely ever since she met the young guest. I do not suppose she is attracted to him? If she becomes too deeply involved with this world because of him, she may lose her potential as a proper shrine maiden. We will have to do something, and quickly. Okay, well, we were able to get past that. Whew. Yay. File, photos. This one, I think, is on the island. Like it's up over here in the quote-unquote abyss. I think it's all the way over here. Right here. Yep.
Why did you become attached to this world? You'll only suffer.
Oh, bullshit! I did a really good job, tracking him with that shot too.
Kitty, why did you become attached to this world? You'll
Come on, let me charge. No, no, no! Dang it! I wanted to go the other way. No, that one we were a little slow on the draw. There we go. You know, talking about progression of difficulty, my only big issue is the teleporting and the time they spend hiding in walls, right? Because both don't give me any clear indicator of where they're going, so it's hard to track them from there. So take those out. Let's assume those don't exist. The game does a good job of progressively making the ghosts harder and harder, because, you know, they move around faster, they start going in, they start moving in the y-axis. They start having ranged attacks that you have to, like, shoot out of the sky. Those are good ways to progress and make the enemy harder. So those parts, it does really well. But the massive teleporting, and the teleporting would be okay if they teleported, but they showed a sign of, like, what direction they're teleporting to. That would be fine. Same thing with them being in the wall. If they were in the wall and you couldn't lock onto them to help build the meter, that's fine. But you could still see where they were, so you could at least track them. Then that would be fine. Ooh, more priest writings. We followed the master's orders and hid the guest. I told Kyrie our guest had gone home. We will have to carry the body far, far away, so that Kyrie never finds out. I felt sorry for the poor man, but what else could I do? We priests must protect the rope shrine maiden at all costs. AGB, welcome in with the raid. Hope you're having a great day. I hope the rest of your it says you were playing Genshin Impact. I'm guessing you switched off the Yu-Gi-Oh onto Genshin Impact. Well, I hope that went well for you. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Rodeo. This here is the Retro Rodeo. I work as both a game design teacher and as a voice actor. If you are familiar with Pathfinder, be it the Pathfinder Kingmaker game or the Pathfinder tabletop game, you've probably heard my voice before, as I was the voice of the Stag Lord in the Pathfinder Kingmaker video game. And for Paizo, the company that publishes Pathfinder, I've done many of the trailers for them. So you've probably heard my voice before. If you're dipping your toes into gacha, you definitely should not check out Nike. For the love of God and all that is holy, do not play Nike. That's the game about the shaking butts. That's the game. That's the game about the shaking butts. But yeah, we're playing Fatal Frame. We are is the third night the last night? I can't remember. It might be. Let me just check the guide here. We do have a guide because there are a couple of times where The game does not make it very clear at all. Oh, there's there's 3 nights and then a final fight. Game sometimes makes it not clear at all where you're supposed to go and what you do. May definitely not look into it. You know, not to dismiss your favorite game there, Vagrant, but, you know, I'm just having fun with you. But yeah, we are in the I guess, last third of Fatal Frame. I was just talking about how, aside from a couple of extremely bad decisions on the ghost enemy AI, aside from a couple of really bad moves, the game does a good job. The game does a good job of progressively making the enemies harder and harder to, you know, raise the challenge for it. I don't know how, but Buddha, somehow you're flying. I don't know how you did it, but somehow you got stuck flying. Well, can't have that. No free flying for you, friend. The 2 parts that the game does really egregiously poorly is the teleporting, in that the ghosts teleport all the time, which on its own wouldn't be so bad, but when they teleport, you get no indicator of what direction they've teleported into, so it's extremely hard to track them then. You know, you could keep the teleporting mechanic as a quick way for them to move around, but they'd have to add some sort of means of showing, like, what direction they're teleporting to. The other one that's really egregious is the ghosts often spend a lot of time just hiding in walls, which not only means that you can't build up any charge against them, not only can you not build up any charge against them, but you don't know where they are. So you could be facing entirely the wrong direction and not even know it, right? You think it adds tension? I mean, I guess you're not wrong. It does add tension. But at what cost is the question? Though, speaking of things that happen very egregiously, I'm going to run some ads for you guys. Don't worry, though. I'm going to leave you with the trailer for Fatal Frame while we run these ads. You guys can avoid the highly spooky bloody hands. I'll leave you with the trailer. And I'll see you in a couple of minutes. OMG does not have an exclamation. OMG, Howdy, and The Way are the 3 that do not have exclamations. Oh my god! I'll see you in a couple minutes. Oh, you say the Frank OMG emote's not working for the sound?
Oh my god!
No, it's working. It could be that it is the same sound that I set for the achievements when we're playing on PS2. So it could be that you're hearing the same sound. You're hearing the same sound and not seeing the emote, so you think it's not working for the emote, but it is. Oh, it won't work if you're not subscribed, because you need to be subscribed to get access to the animated emote. So maybe that could be it. You need to, yeah, that's what I figured. That's okay, Vagrant. You know, the subscriptions are awesome, but I just like having you here. That's the important part to me. I like money just as much as the next guy, but I'm not here for it. I just enjoy having y'all around. And that being said, though, I do like it when you guys like the benefits that you get from the subscriptions. I like that. So I do try to make sure they're still good. I like it when you like it. I'm a people pleaser like that. Okay, still no items. We need Red school girl needs healing badly. Red rum. Okay, file, photos. This one... No, actually, I do know where that is. That's in... I can't remember what it's called, but I do know the room. That's in... this one, right here, the Square Garden. Oh, this way. Come on. What's our... yeah, camera. There we go. Maxed out everything. Heck yeah. Still haven't gotten any special functions for the camera yet, though. All right. There is a way to it if we go to our left here. Yeah, we cut through the Buddha room there. Hey. I'm hoping we can get to that save point before the fight. which should happen. I don't think it's going to trigger till we talk to the, or interact with the thing. Okay, there we go.
Let the ritual begin. Bring along Kyrie.
Crap! I hit the wrong button. Oh, that was a good one. Come on. Oh, finally, we got one that's more straightforward. Whew.
Seal it again before it's too late. Hurry!
Hurry! The ritual failed. The mansion is filled with the malice, and that malice has made the master lose his sanity. Who would have thought this calamity would happen? It is all over now. There's no telling what will happen unless we find a way to close the gate before it opens completely. Yeah, oh. Ruh-oh, Reggie. Let's get another save going here. Thank God we don't have to use, like, ink ribbons or something to save. This one, I am less sure of where it is. Oh, my only guess is, like, maybe it's in the well area? Because it's outside. It looks like it's outside. Because there's, like, that's a fence right there, right? And that's dirt all around it. In that case, it would be here. Which means we got to go through the fish tank room. The fish tank room that's full of ghosts. Okay. They're either waiting or they're not here. It's possible they're not here and they were just a random encounter. Do another save. One more save. Yeah, here we go.
Ritual has failed. It's all over.
Oh, we lived! I say, and then we got jumped. Oh, he shot some kind of ranged attack at us. We're totally in a corner here. Woo! Got him.
Calamity comes. We're all dead.
Oh, no item. Oh,
my
there
God!
it is. Every page of the priest's writings. There's an old book in front of the gravestone with a gouged face. I believe now that the master's decision was a poor one. Kyrie has realized that we hid the guest. Kyrie is depressed and anxious. The day of the ritual is fast approaching. I hope and pray everything goes well. I hope and pray that she stops breathing so heavily. I know we have like half a hit point, but like, come on, game. We get it. That's gonna get old really quick. I'm sorry, guys. Let's just double check. Yeah, we're going into the moon shrine right there. Okay, well, I'm glad it doesn't bother you. It almost sounds like sawing at wood, actually. Springs on a bed, yeah. I think it's the repetition in it, because it's the same sound file, right? They definitely needed to have, like, multiple files so that it doesn't just repeat the same thing. I'm coming up here hoping there's some sort of item in the vicinity, something to heal. Very well could not be, but it's worth a try, worth a look. That's a big 10 nope. What's that? You wanted more ghost? Crap, we did that too soon. There we go. Saving around every corner. Oh. That's interesting. Apparently the Buddha room has like a second floor to it. Maybe that's what this finally leads to. Huh. Okay, and we're going to the right. Let's just check this room around the corner here. It's another room I don't think we've been in yet since we started the third night. Might have something in it to help us. I mean, it doesn't, but it could have. Oh, there's something in that corner. Okay, that's something. Nope. Oh, that's bullshit. Got me while I was transitioning through the door? I have no control over my character. That's some all bullshit, y'all. Ooh, there we go. And that's something too. It's not healing items, though. That's what I really need. Nope. Now, it said this is locked. Ooh, okay. Let's see here. So we got fails, calamity, when it happens. Okay, we go file. I think it's a scrap. Calamity when it happens. So it's either 1837 or 1312. 1837 or 1312, which could also be, 1213, I mean. Okay, let's see which one it is. Okay, so let's try 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 37. No. Okay, let's try 1, 3, 1, 2. There we go.
Oh my God!
Ah! These spirit stones are helpful, but I need healing. Crap, where to go? Camera upgrade that drains life. Oh, that'd be great. I mean, I'd also be fine with just like, you like slowly gain back health when you're not in combat. Oh, thank you. That's the one we needed. Oh. Excuse me, sir. This is pre-Halo 2. Halo is actually the game that, I don't want to say first used, but Halo is the game that popularized having shields over your health that come back over time. It was Halo that popularized that mechanic, which is now kind of a core mechanic everywhere. You say get that regenerating health out of here. Some of you guys have regenerating health in Final Fantasy Tactics. Some of you guys have the white mage ability. That's whenever you take damage, you get regeneration cast on you, which I think is pretty dope. I've been doing a lot of grinding with it. Kind of like too much grinding, actually. It does. It takes up the deflect skill slot. So like the same one that would have auto potion or counter or anything like that. Well, that's right too. It is earned. Like, that does cost the job XP. Shit. Where is it? I genuinely can't see it. And we are the slowest person in existence. Oh, there it is, right where I'm going. Yeah. No, no. Dang it. Screw you, creepy crawly ghost. Okay, unfortunately, though, we're like running out of this film. So we're going to have to switch to the old film. Okay, we were able to get some healing finally, though. Thank God. Ooh. I don't have time for you, crying ghost. Ooh, some more healing. Okay. Now we're probably in the best position we can be to, we'll go and use these symbols where we need to, which is right over there in the Moon Shrine. Yep. We'll save here. I am also going to make another mention that I am really impressed with the lighting in here. Game came out in, I want to say 2001 or 2002. And having the flashlight actually interact with the lighting around the area, that's huge. Okay. So now that we've beaten those ghosts, we got the buttons from them. Now we do something with it in here. Came off under the cabinet. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. All right. This could be really bad, guys. Wait, what's wanting the picture? Something wants its picture taken. Oh no. A red liquid appears out of the hole. I wonder what it could be. Something has been taken out of the middle. Leads outside. Oh, and then it just kind of stops? I was expecting to have to follow a trail of blood. Oh, I think I saw a ghost on the edge there, too. Yeah, okay. Yup. This all checks out so far. Let's save first. Oh, it just had to be right there, eh? I was about to say, don't these usually work in threes? Woo, that was close. There we go. Using the lesser film, too, no less. Or the most less. I don't know. That's a good one. Okay, we're looking for wherever the blood trail goes, which is over here. That's a lot of blood. There's a big pool of blood in the middle of the room.
Kyrie, the strangling ritual.
Crap. That did nothing to him. Oh, that's not fair! Oh, a double attack, too! Jeez. Okay, well, we're gonna use the good film. The really good film on this one. We're gonna show him we mean business.
Kyrie, the strangling ritual.
Nope, I'm not taking that chance.
Oh my god!
Is tainted.
Oh, defeat him without taking damage. Ooh, the Master Seal. Now, I saw there was some items in here. This might go back in the Moon Shrine there. There was kind of a cube space that everything started from. Okay, nothing there, but I did see, yeah, there's something there. More film. Oh, that's a good one. Does this lead anywhere? Yeah, we actually have a couple now. I'm so relieved. The sacred water actually gives us It's actually sake. I mean, that would make total sense. Grandpa up to his old tricks, right? It's all just different booze, right? One of them's the herbal sake. That one's the you know, traditional rice sake. It's all just to calm your nerves from having to deal with all the ghosts. Grandpa's old healing medicine. Liquid courage is right. Anything in there? Nope, won't open. What about this one? This one will open. We want to go here through this door, I believe. Into the Buddha room, which is going to be sort of our shortcut to the moon shrine. Now, it makes me nervous when it has to actually think for a second. Makes me worried that it's like loading up all the nasties we're gonna have to fight. Okay. There's a place on the pedestal's face for inserting something. Use the Master's Seal. Trapdoor! Oh, unless this is actually the moon well.
Down here?
That could be it too, with the reflecting thing up top to like shine the moonlight in. Oh, there's the mirror piece.
Oh my god!
Reach the bottom of the moon well. A female mummy is enshrined in a hollowed rock. The holy mirror is on a stone in front of the mummy. There's a recess in the stone. Something was removed. The most appropriate time for Frank, yep. Uh-oh. Yeah, oh.
No, Kitty.
Yeah, let's GTFO before we have to fight it. Ooh, gnarly. Pretty, yeah. Thank you, friendly ghost. Stop me? Somebody stop me. The final night. It's the final countdown. Do-do-do-do. Da-da-da-da. Oh, we're in the Kodo room.
Who are you? Huh?
Just a regular Kodo. Nothing special about it. Am I supposed to play something? Hmm. Ooh. Some old Kodo sheet music. Oh, something invisible force holding the door shut. Good thing she knows how to play the instrument. I don't know if we've ever been up these stairs, actually. Yeah, right? Like, if it was me, I'd look at it and be like, okay, what the hell am I supposed to do with this? We're in, like, the attic? The attic! Just as I said. I had to sneeze. Excuse me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Perhaps you'd have a Rebecca moment and have to, get good. Uh-oh. I don't like this at all. Weirdest glory hole ever. A Guitar Hero minigame. Kodo Hero. Oh, that checks out. Have to fight a ghost in here. Oh, it's just the one. That's not so bad. Just one of the standard floaty heads. Oh, okay, that's not so bad. I think I can see the second floor hallway through it. Whew, more herbal medicine. Grandpa's herbal medicine. It's the writing on it reads whiskey. Oh boy, this didn't turn out good the first time, girl. Maybe you should stop being such a peeping Tom.
Oh my god!
Succumb to your curiosity and peek through both holes. Well, that was the doll room. No, not the doll room. I know which room it is. I can't remember what it's called though. Oh, and then this is the area on top of the Buddha room. Where there's oddly a save point. Oh boy, that can't be good. Ooh, that's the good stuff, the really good stuff. And there's some kind of item down there. There's a couple items, actually. Let's just check back this way, make sure there's no items back here. Golden path and such. Okay, the good news is we can't actually fall off.
Oh my god!
There we go. Have all consumable and types of film in your inventory. Oh, very nice. Music's doing a good job. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Swear to God, if someone asks me if I want to play... Where's the ball? Game heard me and was like, fine, I'll go play by myself. A painting with frightful colors. Looks like fire. Also looks like there's some sort of hole in the wall there. And a mirror. We still have yet to figure out what all the mirrors mean, but they gotta mean something. They're too prominent to not mean anything. There's a diary on top. Oh, Kyrie's diary. Okay. The strangling ritual will be held soon. The master and the priests are performing their ablutions, and it looks like the whole family is gathered here at the mansion for the ritual. This mansion is usually so lonely, but for today anyway, it's bustling with life. One of the priests was staring at me today. He looked so sad. I am the Rope Shrine Maiden. I have a very important obligation to fulfill. But how can I perform my duty as the Shrine Maiden now, feeling the way I do? Now that I've found out the true joy of living, and now that I've gone and gotten that poor man involved. There's a piece of the holy mirror under the Shinto gate. One more piece and the mirror is complete. Addison! Thanks for the follow! I hope you're enjoying watching Fatal Frame. I don't know if you've been lurking around or not, but I hope you've been enjoying it. Are you familiar with the game? This is my first time playing through it myself. I got a beautiful golden hairpin. Maybe it was Kyrie's, that woman in the prison. Oh, burrito fingers. Yes, of course. I completely understand. Oh, that must be the boy. Kyrie and Mafuyu. No, it's not him. Maybe it's the man she loved when she was alive. Oh, we can hear crying now, too. An old diary. Another diary? Damn. While I was looking out the window today, I saw somebody walking in the garden. He didn't notice me. He was just walking around leisurely, gazing at the trees and hills. I saw him today. I saw him again today, walking in the garden. He saw me once too, and waved to me. I don't know why, but my face got hot, and I ducked out of sight. When I told the chief priest about it, he was terribly surprised. He told me I wasn't to look out the window again for a while. That's a lot of items. Only one window, the only connection to the world. Another diary! Today's the day. I get to walk outside. I was walking in the mansion's atrium when he suddenly appeared from out of the guest room. It's the first time I've talked to an outsider since I came here. It was so much fun. He came to see me. He let me out of the room, and we went outside. He taught me the names of all the flowers. Everything about this is so new to me. My face got hot again today, but I didn't want to hide this time. Ooh, she's falling in love. Another one. He came to see me again today. The chief priest said we mustn't go out into the garden, so we just stayed in the room and talked. He told me so many interesting things about the outside world. I feel so happy when I'm with him. So very, very happy. I walked in the garden with him today. How beautiful the cherry blossoms are. He's taught me so much since we've met. I never even feel lonely anymore. Ooh! Next thing you know, it's gonna get all super lewd and they're gonna be like holding hands or something. Man, wooden prison, eh? Oh, fell asleep in the late afternoon, woke up after about 3 different raids. Happy to have landed here. Have a lovely voice. Cool to hear you did Pathfinder work. Yeah, that's right. Your range at one point reminded oh, Phil Hartman. Oh my goodness. Thank you. That's quite the compliment. Thank you very much. I do have quite a bit of range. You don't even really hear it here because I actually work as a character actor, right? So you know I talk like this. This right here is my most natural tone, and then of course you know there's when I'm trying to read something and I'm trying to lure them in. And then of course there's when I start to really have fun and play around with it a little. When I start talking in a higher pitched, more whiny voice. but I'm sure if you stick around, you'll hear all of them in due time. For now, though, unfortunately, I'm sorry to do this to you after you gave me such a good compliment, but it is unfortunately time to run the ads. Don't worry, though. I'll leave you guys on the AFK screen. Has trailers, sorry, for games that we've played here on the channel. I'll be back in just a couple of minutes. Get these ads out of the way, and then we can get back to more Fatal Frame.
All around me are familiar faces, worn out places, worn out faces. Hide my head, I wanna drown my sorrow. No tomorrow, no tomorrow. And I find it kinda funny, I find it kinda sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Mad world.
I always love that trailer. Okay. Three different raids, yeah, right? I mean, we love meeting new people, making friends. So Addison, I hope you stick around. I hope you become one of our regulars. I love how your first message here was 1 second burrito fingers. A situation I can 100% relate to. You know, burrito fingers, Cheeto fingers, all that stuff. I get it. Oh, coming out of the mirror. Crap, that usually means we're supposed to run. I'm running. The mirror. What about this mirror? Whew. Did we make it? Okay, I think we made it. Whew. Napped, woke up each time. When the microphone quality was different, the energy was frantic. Yeah, well, I don't know if we do frantic here. I'd like to think we're pretty chill. But you know, you're welcome to keep coming back, Addison. We're in our spooky season right now. We started our spooky season way back in September because, you know, I was just so excited. I knew there was lots of games for us to play. This is my first time playing Fatal Frame. Are you familiar with Fatal Frame? Oh, you followed for a reason. Aw, cool place to be. Thank you, Addison. Thank you very much. Well, you heard about the voice actor part. Don't forget, too, I also teach game design. I teach game design at my local university. So if you ever have any game design questions, you can feel free to ask them. I'm also working on a new redeem. Should hopefully be ready by tomorrow. It's like 95% done, where you can pay channel points to bring up one of 100, different sort of like micro game design topics for us to talk about on the stream. Because, you know, I teach game design. I want to teach you guys game design. We should all learn more game design. Also, now that you're a follower, you get access to all of the chat sounds for free. Nice microphone and nicer voice will take you far. I mean, yeah. You know, I've also noticed, too, that maybe it's a coincidence, but, you know, ever since I started using the PNG model here, which I think it's been like a couple of weeks, ever since I started using the PNG model, or we're getting more people in, maybe they must really like it. You know, I have nothing against showing myself. As you guys know, I did that for over a year. But the PNG model seems to be bringing people in, and I'm totally down for that. What was I going to say? Right. Addison, now that you're a follower, you have access to all of the chat sounds here. There's a panel forum. You think so? You think? I'm glad to hear that. I like to hear that you guys enjoy what I do. Really helps me to feel appreciated that when you guys tell me that you like what I do here. I do it for you guys. So, yeah. Chat sounds. There's a panel that tells you all the chat commands. If you're on mobile, it's in the About section. If you're on PC, it should be listed just below the stream. Much love. Big heart. Yeah. We have chat sounds like...
There is only one thing you need to know about karate. Guns beat karate. Every time.
Or the ever popular when we're playing an RPG.
And I'll go into people's houses at night and wreck up the place.
There's also, let's see. What's a fun one?
Get ready, everybody. He's about to do something stupid.
So, those are all yours. All you have to do is give us the follow that you already did, so you have fun with those, Addison. In the meantime, holy cow, we got super chased by a ghost. After years of seeing this one in magazines and hearing about it from others, played this for the first time last year. I assume you're talking about Fatal Frame, yeah. Went through it, start, middle, finish. Loved it. Had a microscopic complaints about it. But it was a 3D horror game within the first 5 years of Resi 6, I'm going to assume that's supposed to be. So best practices weren't matched or weren't mathed out yet. Yeah, I have complaints about this too, but they're small complaints that could be easily fixed. My two big complaints have to do with three. A, there's the general lostness, right? Like where you just genuinely don't know where the hell you're supposed to go, what it is you're supposed to do. We've had a couple of those where I had to like pull out a guide to point me in the right direction. The other two have to do with the ghosts and their mechanics. I really hate when they just like hide in the walls and you can't do anything about it. I wouldn't mind so much if it was like they're in the walls, you can see where they are, but you can't lock onto them to build up the camera. That I would be fine with. But they go into the wall and then you lose them. You can't find where they are. And that's no good. The other one is the teleporting. I don't mind the teleporting so much, but when they teleport, again, there's no indication of where they're teleporting to. So they could be behind you. They could be to the left or the right. You don't know. So just having something that helped to indicate even what direction they went would help. And those are my only really big complaints. I'm also in a very like the least of my complaints. I'm not a big fan of the character model design. Like where it's like 80% realistic and 20% like cartoonish. I would rather it goes, hard one way or the other. But that's a extremely minor complaint. That's more of a preference than anything. Now, I know that there are items in here. There's a couple of them at least. I saw them when we were up above. Ooh, an old scroll. Yeah, I can see one in the corner over there. Okay, the priest manual. The mirror. Mirror. The mirror, blessed with the... I swear, I know how to talk for a living. The mirror, blessed with the 5 gods' protection, repels disaster. When the gate opens, stand before the mirror rock, which is in front of the gate, and point the mirror at the gate. Then seal it with the maiden's rope. All elements mentioned above must be present for the ritual to succeed. Okay, so that's like mirror, rock, and rope. We must prevent the calamity at all costs. That is the God-given duty of the Himuro family. Ah, Resident Evil 1996. That's what you meant. Okay, that makes total sense now. Resident Evil 96. Yeah. Gotcha. The first fixed camera horror game to really catch wildfire, yeah. Gained major traction to the general audience. Yeah, there were other ones before that. Clock Tower comes to mind, like the old school Clock Towers. Of the old school Alone in the Darks. There were things that came before that, Alone in the Dark, yeah. Resident Evil lit the fire, and those first few years after release, you see a lot of stuff. Like Wall Ghost, Keep Away, yeah. That's why early Pioneer stuff, Silent Hill, that has almost no issues with telegraphing demands. Yeah, this game came out in 2001, I believe. So it would have not only been on the heels of Resident Evil, but more like Resident Evil 2, 3. And for the most part, this does a really good job. It's just like the few complaints that I said are really the only complaints that I have. I like the spookiness, the music is on point, the ghost designs are good. I talk a lot about how fixed camera angles and how they work. I talk a lot about perspective, the perspective of the player, and the most important part about perspective is how much information it gives or does not give the player. And having fixed camera angles extremely fits into that. Like, even just looking at this scene right here, the fixed camera angle means that we can effectively only see maybe 70% of what's going on in the screen. Because there could be something behind that pillar, beside the Buddha doll, behind the pillar to the right. And we also, most importantly, can't see anything that's in that direction over there. And playing into that, the player information, the lack of information that the player has also adds to the horror factor, right? The less you know, fear of the unknown, and, what could be jumping out at you. There could be a horrible ghost on the other side of that camera angle. We don't know. And that all plays into it, too. I actually, poor fixed camera angles can give someone a weird mental image. Yeah. See a weird Zillow listing. No, I'm not familiar with that one. But the fixed camera angles can work against the player too. Like in Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear Solid also uses fixed camera angles, and that very much is to the point of a detriment to the player. Because there could be an enemy hiding behind any corner that you come across, right? And they often do position the camera so that you don't see around those corners, and it's highly intentional. Yeah, they do travel, but they are still fixed, right? The traveling is more of a, I don't want to say modern convenience, because, it's an old... It was a modern convenience at that time. Now it's standard, right? No document records. No document records the history. Latter-day convenience. Okay. No document records the history of the gate in the mansion's basement. The Himuros have been given the duty of protecting the gate. They built a shrine on this land. And performed the rope ritual. We must prevent the calamity at all costs. Yeah, they're all gonna say that, right? And then there's another one, probably right in here.
God!
Yeah, there we go. There's an old scroll at the top of the staircase, and it's the last of the priest manuals. The gate is the entrance to the land of the dead. It has been feared and revered since ancient times. If the gate's seal fails, the calamity will occur, and the malice will pour out from hell. The souls of those touched by the malice are bound to this world and cannot be saved. We must prevent the calamity at all cost. That is the duty of the Himuro family. In particular, talking about the music doing their job. The musical, like, the sharp, stinging violin notes that often play. That's a particularly good one for helping to build tension. Right? They sacrifice children to literally keep the gates of hell shut. Which, I'm not saying that makes it okay, but I did ask at one point, but why? Why are they doing all of this? All of these things are awful. Why are they doing it? And, we got our answer. They are keeping the gate to hell shut. Nailed shut. Damn. Really stepped up their game. Well, Addison, I'll also let you know, before you possibly leave, we stream here every day. Ma, the hell doors are getting feisty. Where's the wood planks? Where's my hammer? Where's my super suit? Feels like the one who told them to do it was probably the devil himself. It actually invited him, right? The devil tricks people into doing rituals that summon him instead of keeping him away because they just trust that the angel is telling the truth because it's an angel. Don't forget, the devil was an angel too at one point. If that's the kind of thing you believe in. Okay, Zen! Why do you need to know? It's for the greater good, woman. Greater good? I'm the greatest good you'll ever get. Zen, welcome in. We are having some fun with Fatal Frame. We're on the last night. I don't know if you're familiar with Fatal Frame or not, but we are very much in the end game of Fatal Frame. And it rhymed, so you know it must be true. Because I would never lie to you. That being said, I have no freaking idea where we're supposed to go. We got chased out by a ghost, led down over here. Here, like the one at the entrance. Maybe they mean something. Well, let's try going back to where we got chased away. Because that was kind of an important area. Yeah, that was in here, and we never did get to, like, finish exploring. My only guess is we need to go back into the... We need to go back into the, what? Cherry? Back into the Cherry Atrium. Oh, yeah? You like the Gundam avatars up there? They were at a special request. I can't remember who requested them. But, you know, on the Discord, I do have a section for you guys to request specific avatars for stream avatars. Gundarms! My god, it's a Gundam! By the way, Addison, if you want to join the Discord, completely up to you. But we do stuff there. There's a link for the Discord. You know, we have lots of funny memes. We share. We have a particular penchant for coffee here. So if you want to share or find some of your own coffee memes, there's a section for that too. Right now, actually, there's a poll active. There's 2 polls active. Well, there will be 2 polls active. There's 1 poll active for what game we're going to play after this. That'll be in the game polls section. And also, usually, we have the Saturday theme stream where, you know, I have several different themes, and then you guys get to actually vote for what theme I play on. And from there, I actually... I pick a game from within that theme, and then we play through it. So, you know, you guys, your votes matter there. So if you wanna get involved with that, feel free to. Completely up to you. I mean, I get it. Everyone's got a Discord community. They're hard to juggle. I won't be offended if you don't join, but I hope you have fun there. Okay. Well, now I understand why they had the save spot in the Buddha room there. Because, you know, I'm sure if that ghost would have caught us, we'd be boned. Ooh. Powerful force holds the door shut. Okay, well, we're not going that way. Let's see. Well, we can check out the anteroom. Some people would call it the antechamber. Addison, have you played the other Fatal Frame games? Oh, there's that hole. The hole that we peeked through there. Which genres do I like to play? Well, my 2 favorite genres are RPG and survival horror. Those are my 2 favorite genres. Ooh, starting to in a week or so. We might get to 2 this spooky season. We're gonna have to see how fast we get through these games. I'm going to add 2 to the poll after the next game. So we got a poll going on right now that does not include Fatal Frame 2. I will add to the poll that goes on after the next one. I'll add Fatal Frame 2. It also, wouldn't be a bad idea for us to we do 1 this year and we'll do 2 next year. That's what we did with Dead Rising. We did Dead Rising 1 this year, and we'll do Dead Rising 2 next year. But yeah, Zen, my 2 favorite genres are probably RPG, survival horrors, and if I was to throw a third one in there, probably FPS. Because, I play a lot of FPS, not on stream, but I play a lot of them off stream. I play a lot of hero shooters off stream. I was big in Overwatch. I play Rivals these days, Marvel Rivals. I'm a thing main. Oh yeah, baby, rock hard. I actually got the Lord rank in Thing, which is the highest rank you can get, just by being there to clobber Spider-Man. Boy, do I love clobbering Spider-Man as the Thing. Ooh, another diary entry. Okay. It's been 5 days already since he stopped coming. Oh, right, because they kidnapped and got rid of the boy. When I asked about it, the chief priest told me he'd gone back to his home village. Why would he leave all of a sudden like that? Can I clobber Spider-Man out of Magic the Gathering 2? Well, I don't know. You're gonna have to show me what the Thing card looks like. Maybe. Why would he leave all of a sudden like that? Especially now, when I soon won't be able to see him anymore at all. I had a dream about him. He was looking at me with sad eyes. Such sad eyes! His eyes looked like they wanted to tell me something. He didn't go home. The priestesses did something to him. The priests did something to him. But why? That's probably next year. I mean, I'm surprised it wasn't this year, with Fantastic Four movie and all that.
Oh my god!
Find every page of Kyrie's diary. Star-crossed lovers. The priests hid him because they thought I wouldn't have been able to properly be the shrine maiden otherwise. What did I get him into? It's all my fault. Had some minor Marvel stuff, big sets in. Oh, well, I mean, if the big set's coming in 2026, then maybe he is there. I just wanted to be with him. I wanted us to be together forever and ever. That's all I wanted. I didn't want him to get hurt. Okay, well, let's save. That's always a good idea. Uh-oh, nailed shut. That can't be good. Kimono's faded, but no dust. That's what it's always said, actually. Okay, well, up here literally doesn't lead to anywhere else. Going down, 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 down. Okay, and then let's see Cherry Atrium. We also only have 4 pieces of the mirror. We need 1 more. A hairpin ornamented with gold has 2 prongs. Well, it's got to be something that we use somewhere, but I can't imagine where. There we go, by the Paralyze upgrade. I have no freaking idea. My only other guess is we try to go back to there. Like back down into the demon mouth. But like that's locked off, that's locked off. There's only a few places we can actually go. I hope I didn't just like get myself killed by going back down here. Oh, well, there's something here. Ooh, sacred water. That's a good find. Oh, this is where we put in the hairpin.
Oh my god!
Trade an accessory to get on Hell Bridge. Did you have to call it Hell Bridge? Why couldn't you call it Happy Bridge? Or Unicorn Bridge? Fluffy Fairy Bridge? What do you guys think? You think we're heading into the final fight? I think we might be heading into the final fight. Sacred ropes are wrapped around the stone pillar. Okay, we don't take the ropes or anything. Oh, and now we're on the other side. Yeah, we're on the other side of that collapsed hallway. Ooh, herbal medicine, good find. Okay. Oh, it's eating Taco Bell! There's more than one ghost, though. I don't want to back into the cave, because then they'll just hide in the walls, right? Or just appear out of nowhere. That's a thing they do, too. Oh, come on! Jesus, that hurt, too. Okay, there's still another ghost. Whew. Okay, I think it was just the two of them. Just the two of them, making big spooks in the sky. Mafuyu's note. Dear Miku, that's me. I know it's weird, but I see you sometimes here in the mansion. I run after you, but I always end up losing sight of you. There must be some kind of warp in time here now. We'll probably never be able to find each other. Were you worried about me? Is that why you came? I hope you get this note. I need you to help me. The force behind the curse of Himuro Mansion is a woman named Kyrie. She was sacrificed in a ritual, and her sad spirit was exposed to the malice that spilled out of hell when the calamity happened. Now, she's a miserable creature that taints everything she comes into contact with. Apparently, I remind her of the man she was in love with. I somehow just knew that when she touched me. I plan on going to see her now. If I don't, this mansion will keep right on claiming victims. Kyrie laments her ill-fated life, but at the same time, she also regrets not having been able to fulfill her duty as the Shrine Maiden. I saw the image of Kyrie as a child. She was looking for somebody to help her other tortured self. Kyrie is like a person divided in two. Miku, I want you to help Kyrie if you can. You have to seal off the Hellgate with the Holy Mirror. Okay, well. Oh, we have 2 sacred waters. Heck yeah. Is this the one where you wake up in a flooded pit at the beginning? No. No? No, I don't think so. The game entirely, opened up with you playing as the brother. He gets a ghost touching him, and then you switch to the sister, to Miku here. This particular chapter, if that's what you meant, I think it opens with us just like on the floor as we gain consciousness. Yeah, there was another item around here. Ooh, box of film. I also think I felt a vibration. I heard a vibration. Which means... yeah, there's something to take a picture of. Right there. That Dutch angle on that camera there is really wonky. Which, for those of you who don't know, the Dutch angle is like when you have camera angles that are askew. Like you see how this one's kind of like sideways? That's called a Dutch angle. Not called that because it comes from Holland. Called that because the person who popularized it was named something Dutch. Like his name was something, and then his last name was Dutch. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Stop. No!
Yep, we just witnessed the rope ritual. This is apparently the ritual they have to do in order to keep the gates to hell shut. Crap. Nope. It got me. Oh yeah, this game is definitely adequately spooky. With all of the terrible imagery and all the things that you see in it. Oh, we already have a stone mirror. Okay, I feel like we're gonna come back here. So six vengeance. Yeah, we can't go back the way we came. Then the only place left to go is forward. Ooh, good find. Another one over here, I bet. Ooh, that's also a good find. Oh, I don't like these ropes hanging, though. I touched one. Crap. I don't know if that's actually what triggered it, but... Oh! That was a good one. Whew. That's quite the angle. And then back to the start. Okay. Actually, wait a sec. Because, like... that could be where the ghost crawled out of, and that's why they have the angle there, right? I was just thinking, you know, if they're showing that specific angle, maybe there's something to find there. Sacred water, that's arguably one of the better finds.
Oh my god!
The notes he left for me. I've been thinking about the camera Mom left us. I know it was Mom's, and she left it to us when she died. But it used to belong to Grandma Makoto. They say it was the only thing Grandma brought with her when she was adopted by the Hinasaki family. In some documents I found here in the mansion, there were notes about a little girl named Makoto, the same name as our grandmother, finding a camera with an uncanny power. And then I found out that Makoto's mother, the folklorist's wife, died in the very same way Mom did. Mom was no match for the ghostly power of that camera. It drove her mad, and she had to leave this world. Now, if that camera is the same one Makoto's mother had... Anyway, I don't know all the specifics, but I'm pretty sure that camera is strongly connected to the curse on this mansion. Uncanny! Woo! How you doing, Shrapnel? Hope you're having a great day. You know, it's Tuesday. That means we got past Monday. Tomorrow is Wednesday, my dudes. God, those doors slam so hard. Finally got done cooking, because everything is late as hell. Well, what did you make? I'd be honored to be the person that you sit down to enjoy a meal with. What's on the menu? Oh, pork chops are good stuff. It's been forever since I had pork chops. Long pork chops? Oh my god! I know what long pig is. You're not fooling me. Uh-oh. Well, that's hell opening up. That's what it looks like when hell has Taco Bell. That's when you accidentally put someone on the menu instead of inviting them. Gotcha. Cooking humans for dinner. Okay, well, that looks like the gate to hell. I'm guessing that's where we put the mirror.
Mafuyu.
Uh-oh. Mafuyu is hers now.
Miku.
We'll always be together.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, we're running. We're running. Oh! Sealed off by ghost power! Oh no. Oh no no no. Okay, if that's the case, if that's what's going on, we're loading up the sanctified film. We're gonna let this bitch have it. Oh wait, there we go.
Oh my god!
Document all the hostile ghosts. Heck yeah. Woo, that did a ton of damage. Take that! It's too much cotton! The camera! She can't take any more! Oh, the helpful ghost. Oh, the last piece of the mirror.
It's the last piece of the mirror.
Wait, where is it? Oh, there it is. When I put all the 5 pieces together, the mirror began to emit a strange light. Strong spiritual power coming from the mirror. Need to use it to seal the gate! We need to sort of lure it away. Oh, we can't even use the camera.
Oh my God!
Reassemble the holy mirror. Use its power to purify Kyrie of the malice. Woo, the brothers. Oh, yeah.
Maria. Thank goodness.
The brother and the Kyrie?
Don't forget your duty.
Okay, bye. Okay, I love you. Bye bye.
My duty is to keep this gate closed.
Oh, well, good thing she has super ghost powers. Don't let Hell's Gate slam you on the way out. Oh, she hung herself up. Okay.
Leave this gate to me. The rest of you, hurry and escape.
But what about you?
I must stop the calamity, or else it will happen again. Don't worry about me. You must go.
Ah, but this time she's willingly sacrificing herself. That's probably why it'll work. Because before, she didn't want to. She wanted to keep living.
I must stay.
What are you saying?
Still hate it, yeah.
I think I can help her.
Thanks, I hate it.
Miku, you go on without me. Miku. The whole time Kyrie was guiding me, I could hear her screaming. Screaming for help.
Well, guys, did we just
As
beat
the
Fatal
rogue Shrine
Frame?
Maiden, she was destined to seal the gate. Yet she also wanted to be with the one she loved. But she couldn't have both, and was being torn apart by those two feelings, which resulted in the calamity. Her spirit was touched by the malice, and she became a creature that wanted to make others suffer as she had. Now free of the malice, she is about to fulfill her duty as the
The
rogue Shrine
frame was
Maiden.
indeed fatal. GG.
Her soul must remain here, keeping this gate sealed off for all eternity,
Man, that's a bum deal.
all alone. Endless pain. As long as she is free of pain, as long as she is not left hopeless, I wish.
Shut up and
be
take my
by
dollar
her
dues.
side. Miku.
That's actually super helpful because that teaches me I need to raise where that redeem goes.
Look, their souls are all going back to where they belong.
Yeah, right?
Miku. I now realize why I was brought here. And I will accept this destiny of mine. Miku. Thank you for everything.
Ever since that day, I stopped seeing things that other people don't see.
Yep. He decided he's gonna go die with he's gonna go hang out with Kyrie for all of eternity, I guess. Just decided that's what he was supposed to do. Where's the redeem to force him to suffer through a playthrough? Oh god. I've seen Lifeline actually. I don't want to play that. That looks awful. Remind me, Lifeline is the one where you have to actually talk. You have to actually talk to the game to get it to do stuff. You have to actually, like, tell... You don't control the woman who's shooting stuff. You tell her to shoot stuff and hope that she listens. Well, not that I want to encourage you to do so, Shrapnel, but there is technically a redeem for that. There is a $100,000 due point redeem where you can tell me what game to play. So if you can save up $100,000 dues, it could happen. Oh boy, rank E, my favorite. Battle mode now added. E for excellent. Yeah, that's right. Sound test function added. A special function now unlocked. New costume added. Okay, well, looks like we just beat Fatal Frame. I'm sure the the rank is probably just based on how fast you can complete the game. That's usually like the biggest requirement in the back in that day was just how fast can you beat this game. Let's do a quick look at what happens if we load the clear data. Target attack mode, kill all the given target ghosts. Regular game mode, start from the chapter of your choice. Interesting. Let's see what special costume 1 is.
I wonder how long it's been since my brother and I.
Oh, I don't want to see his. I don't want to see him. I thought it was gonna let me pick what chapter I wanted.
The forbidden rituals of this area. It looks like Mr. Takamine was doing research into them. I wonder if his group is still here.
That being said, we did actually take pictures of everyone. We had an achievement pop for getting a picture of all the different ghosts. Though I wonder about that because there seems to be all these spaces in here. Maybe they're in different difficulties, different modes. We did totally have that pop up though. She's covered Ghost Wars, you know. Okay, well, I guess we are... Oh, there's an idea. We will, we just beat Fatal Frame. I gotta make a sticker for that, too. If we want to see the different costumes, let's just hop on here. Let's see if the internet can show us. Let's see. Fatal Frame, PS2, special costumes. Let's go Fatal Frame special costumes. Hard to tell which ones are like from Fatal Frame 1. Fatal Frame 1 special costumes. No, I don't want ones from Blackwater. I can't quite... My best guess from looking at a Google search, my best guess is there's one that's like the same outfit but in blue, kind of like a blue schoolgirl outfit. There's one that's like a black outfit. Hard to tell. Oh, and there's like a short-skirted kimono. Okay, well, super. That was Fatal Frame, guys. You guys will have the next, let's say, hour. I'll give you guys an hour. If you haven't voted yet, we're voting right now for what the next game is going to be after we finish Vampire the Masquerade. I'm going to close the voting for it in about an hour, so if you guys haven't voted already, now's your last chance to do it. And we beat Fatal Frame. Super. Let's, we're gonna raid out to someone. While I look for someone for us to raid to, I'm gonna play the Fatal Frame song that I had made for this. You guys enjoy, listen to the lyrics. The lyrics are surprisingly twisted and messed up. But it's such a fun beat. Enjoy. I'm going to find someone for us to raid to and be right back.
Tiptoe down the hallway, it goes in the gloom. Claw marks on the ceiling, blood drips in the room. You reach for me with broken hands, but I've got something you don't understand. Through my lens, your secrets bare. Every wound, each twisted stare. Don't be shy, the flash won't lie. Say cheese now while you die. Click, snap, caught your scream. Skin is tearing at the seam. Flash, pop your jaw unspools. Teeth are falling just like jewels. Eyes wide open, bleeding bright. Frozen in the frame tonight. Every fracture, every tear. Captured, darling, crystal clear. Crooked necks and shattered spines, I collect them, mine all mine. Fingers bent the wrong way round, hear them snap, oh what a sound. You thought to haunt, to terrify, but I will never let you die. Your agony's my souvenir, a photo that will never clear. Click, snap, caught your scream, skin is tearing at the seam. Flash, pop your jaw unspools, teeth are falling just like jewels. Eyes wide open, bleeding bright, frozen in the frame tonight. Every fracture, every tear, captured, darling, crystal clear. Rewind, replay, your suffering stays. Twitch and convulse in a loop for days. Torn ligaments, twisted bone. I frame your torment, you're never alone. Rivers of red on the silver plate. Every photo a crueler fate. Forever screaming, never free. You're just another part of me. Click, snap, the shutter bites. Ribs collapsing in the light. Flash, pop, so sugary sweet. I dance to the sound of your cracking feet. Bloodshot eyes and broken grin. You so beautiful, locked within. Every nightmare, every
That's right, Vagrant. Your jaw unspools. We are going to raid into a new person. Candy Quartz is their name. They are also playing Fatal Frame. And they're a new person, but we're going to go in. Let's hope we make a new friend. We have a raid message that we can send them. Let's go in there. Let's show them how Rodeo's Raiders do. And I will see you guys next time.